Hey guys, this is Xfox here, and this is going to be Lord of the Rings, War of the North final boss fight. Now, you guys have probably already seen, or maybe not already seen, when I did this originally with just myself. But this time I got some friends here to play, so this is really the first time that I've played this. You know, the first time with two other people. I've always played it with one other person. But this time I've only played it with, with one person. So here we go. So you're gonna see I hopped right in. I skipped past all of the, the spiel that they do. So as the, as the dwarf, again, I do my technique that I've always used. I pretty much will just go right in there and tank him. I'll pop rage every single moment that I get. Need to definitely watch out for that below he does right there, because that'll take almost 90% of your health as the dwarf. And again, if you're not playing the dwarf, it'll probably even kill you in 1 or 2 hits. So here we go. I just basically stay in the light. I'm going to go ahead and pop rage, go ahead and hit this guy when I can. You can tell he's very, very elusive, very, very much like the Wolf Run guy. So what he does here is, this is sort of his second form. Once you get to about half life or quarter life, he turns into this, or summons this fire hammer troll. Now this troll is really no different than, than the other trolls that you fight. They basically telegraph all of their moves. The only thing different about this one is he has, fire in his weapon there, which does a little bit more damage, but for the most part, still pretty easy to beat. So again here, really no competition. He telegraphs all his moves, so we can pretty much just hack and slash and then dodge out of the way and roll right through his attack. So perfect, he died. As you guys know, this is sort of the third phase when he's about at half life. All we do here is I pretty much do the same thing. I pop rage, I come in, try and hack and slash as much as I can. But one of the things you need to do is definitely kill these other guys here, because these other guys will be the problem for you. You're going to go in, these guys are going to sit there and hack and slash you in the back. So you can see I totally forget the boss, and I'll come in here and just, hack and slash these guys away here. Okay. So we can see it's basically there's one guy left. I'm going to let those other guys do some work while I go ahead and kill these guys, or kill this other guy here. So I'm going to go in just like everybody else, start hacking and slashing away. He summons these, whatever they call them, these little orbs that kick out here.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
So I know we're getting close here, because again, he's doing this, whatever you want to call it, the orb where he kicks him out. He's coming right after me. I know I'm getting close. I'm going to sit here basically and just hack and slash and get him all the way down. And we got him. Now this is the first wave, or I guess the first phase of this guy, where you beat him just like that. And then here, of course, all it is just killing the last guys, and pretty simple. So not sure why it turned black here. It's probably because I was inside the. I'm sitting there inside the thing waiting for these guys to come here. So hopefully this doesn't last too long here, but unfortunately I was just sitting here waiting for the other teammates to come up to the passageway to the bridge that goes up to the main gate. So definitely go ahead and skip forward, guys, if you guys are watching this again. I record these a lot of time in real time. This one I went back over. So you can see we're just waiting here. Just waiting for the other guy to come. So I'm going to cut past a lot of the cinematic stuff. I put some of the cooler stuff here. But for the most part, you don't need to see all the stuff that they talk about. You guys have probably already seen it once or twice. So here is what I call the second portion where you fight him. You already beat him once. Here we're going to try and beat him again, and I use pretty much the same techniques as I used before. I'm going to go in, I'm going to hack and slash as much as I can. Now, here he seems to have a little more health and armor than he did previous. His attacks are just as strong. so he's still going to do, you know, his main strike. He's still going to do his 3 strike. So depending on who you're playing and who you're playing with, just make sure that you really watch out for that. So once you get him about quarter life, very similar to the other one, he does something new. Here he just goes up into this flying state and fires a bunch of these orbs at you with electricity. They do take a lot of health if they hit you, so please watch out. So you can see I'm out of ammo. I was just going to let my other guys do the work, but I decided to go look around really quick and sort of see, you know, sort of see what's going on. So I'm going to go over here and look for some more arrows. Picked up a few. But I noticed he's back on the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and pop rage. And of course, go right in there. You can see this guy's very elusive. For the most part, these are basically almost just free hits right here.
Death will be accepted. Let's enter into harm.
So you know you're getting close when you got him at about half-life. He goes into this phase where he starts at one end of the field, summons this electricity, and he goes through about 2 or 3 times. So you can see he summons this electricity field, flies across. I was just going to show you this. I thought it was cool. One of the eagles comes in there and helps you. Now, I'm not gonna record the whole thing here, but I just want to show you some of the cool parts here. You can see, totally wrong move. So there's a little bit more that happens, but unfortunately I just wasn't going to show it. So here he's basically in his 3rd final stage, or whatever you want to call it here. We're getting real close to him now. He does sort of this fly up, and he stomps, and he'll come zooming right in at you and basically knock you down if you're not careful. But I know we're getting real close, so I'm just going to come in here and try to hack and slash. But unfortunately, you know, that much life, he'll kill you right away. But this boss will not kill you because if there's 3 of you, it's just too easy to live. So I know we're close. I'm just going to come in there and start hacking and slashing. And perfect. We beat him.